Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Alright, so today we are going to be watching a fictionalized version of a historical event. I guess the best way to put this, to describe this genre of movie is historical fiction, right? Historical epic fiction. This is Kingdom of Heaven Director's Cut from Ridley Scott, the one and only Ridley Scott. All right. So this is one of those movies. My understanding is that the theatrical version was released and it was cut down pretty extensively. And Ridley Scott was not particularly happy with it, and that the vast majority of audiences didn't really enjoy that version. But I'm being told that this version, the director's cut, though considerably longer, and yes, this does look to be a director's cut that actually is much, much longer than the theatrical version, is viewed actually quite highly. So, one of the instances where a director's cut completely changes people's experiences of the movie quite dramatically. So, I'm looking forward to watching this. I do enjoy history. I'm a bit of a history fan, history buff, and I do know that sometimes that can backfire if your movie representations of fictional events or time periods are not very accurate. So, but I will try to separate. I try to separate and just kind of enjoy the story that is presented to me. So we'll do our best there. Please don't be annoyed with me if I enjoy something that is not accurate. Because like I said, I try to just take the good of the story as much as possible and enjoy the experience when I can. So, I'm excited to get into this quickly. I do have a Patreon if you'd like to see the full-length version of this reaction, if you would like to get early access to my reactions, if you'd like to see tons of Patreon exclusive stuff, including lots of TV shows, if you would like to have a say in things I watch in the future, head on over there. I appreciate everyone that can help me out. Really helps me continue to make content and grow the channel. If you want to just hang out on YouTube, that's also cool. Always very much appreciated if you do subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. Helps a lot for the algorithm, but also I'm hoping one day I can get to that big 100K subscribers number on YouTube. That's the dream. Let's get into the movie. This is the director's cut of Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven. Here we go. France, 1184. Okay. Hmm. That's Michael Sheen. I know that there is a very large and famous cast in this movie, but I was not aware of the presence of Michael Sheen. I expect, we've got Orlando Bloom, I know he's main.
He's denied the cross for suicide and buried at the centre of a crossroads. Show me the logic. If she were a witch, with a poor return on his investment.
What you know of logic?
I have ears, Father, although one is notched because I love justice.
So she's a suicide, so he's taking away her cross.
Crusaders.
But yeah, as I was saying, I know, and also Liam Neeson is in this. I know there's a lot of other people in this too. I know David Bullock. There he is. There's the man.
Yeah!
But yeah, long movie. So I hope you guys have snacks. I've got popcorn. I've got sodas. I've got plenty of water.
This is for the burial for my lord. For a soul.
You better do a mass for her soul.
She was your brother's wife.
She was a suicide. Cut off her head.
Turn the axe.
So you got money to do a mass for her soul, but because she's a suicide, you're gonna cut off her head and bury her at this crossroad and steal that money, even though she's your brother's wife?
Your brother? You have spoken to him?
On what matter, my lord? He is still arrested.
Your brother is as responsible for his wife's sin as I am.
Opinions differ, my lord.
He's arrested because his wife killed herself?
Yet you did not mutilate the person.
Liar!
Law can go too far. It can go too far, I ask myself. Jesus do it thusly.
Exactly.
Your brother is as mad as you are. He grieves. Without your brother, I cannot finish my church. Let him out and give him this. And tell him that he is at the very center of my prayers.
He's gonna steal that money too, isn't he? Alright, so Michael Sheen is an asshole in this movie. Chicky! There's Orlando Bloom. Oh, that was the dead girl. Oh, this is a flash. Oh. Okay, so Orlando Bloom is his brother.
The bishop needs you, Gleeson.
On your feet. This is not heaven, it's the world, and there's troubles in it.
Oh, good doggy.
Do yourself no injury. Other men are always good for that.
Yes, that's true. It's like, why kill yourself? You can just pick a fight with someone else. If you want to die.
Jerusalem.
In peril, my lord. As always.
As
We have
always.
stood there against the Saracens for over 100 years.
Saracens, as you call them, have now unified in Egypt, Syria, and all Arabia. Saracens is someone new.
Saladin.
Saladin. Is that Jaime Lannister?
You do not drink. You should be a knight, a monk, brother, not both.
Oh, a monk, knight, paladin.
A blacksmith, or didder.
Which son of the blacksmith of my time is the blacksmith now?
His child died.
Oh.
As you would not listen to reason, she killed herself.
Oh. That's awful.
It's been 26 years since my brother took the cross. Now he returns.
Oh, okay.
How is that for the lot of a younger brother with no heir comes to me, and thus to you? I thank the stars for my uncle.
Alright, so Jaime Lannister is the nephew of Liam Neeson. He is the brother of the Lord. That actor is familiar to me too, though. I'm pretty sure that's Craster on Game of Thrones. So we got double Game of Thrones actors right here.
Her grave was here. Or was it there? Fred, I can't tell you the exact location. I wasn't present at the burial.
Another lie.
Call me a liar.
You are a liar.
You always turn the other cheek. I think that you conceive yourself without sin.
Why?
That is a sin!
Why do you hate your brother so much? Is it jealousy? Oh.
We shall work.
Back to work, huh?
That is the man. That is the man.
You're an armourer, artificer, according to your lord, and this you have my sympathy and my blessing. Your dead wife and stillborn child are today the subject of my prayers. We need all these horses shod, we need food, and we'll pay. Says yes.
Children very excited to see the
He
knights.
has made great engines for sieges. He has made war machines that cast the largest stone.
He really wants to get rid of this brother, doesn't he? He really wants to get rid of his brother.
Be one of the few on your journey worth more alive than dead.
Why? Does he, like, inherit the blacksmith shop if his brother leaves? Is that what the deal is?
Have you been at war?
On horse, and as an engineer also.
Against whom and for whom did you fight?
For one lord against another, on a point which cannot be remembered.
Most wars.
One god against another. The pay is proportionate.
It's the same god.
What does that say?
What man is a man who does not make the world better?
Good philosophy.
I knew your namesake. I knew your mother.
Are you saying he's your father?
But I was the Lord's brother, and she had no choice. I did not force her.
Like I'm your real father?
I have forgiveness to ask of you.
Hold on. So you are the bastard child of the Lord's brother, but he's now a lord in Jerusalem. So you're a lord's son.
I am Godfrey, the Baron of Ibel, 100 men at arms in Jerusalem. If you will come with me, you will have a living and will have my thanks.
Because he has no heir, that's what his brother was saying.
One made at your place is now dead. You'll never see me again. If you want anything of me, take it now. I am sorry for your troubles. God protect you.
Well, that was fast.
Jerusalem is easy to find. Come to where the man speaks
All right.
Italian and continue till he
he's
speaks
like-
something out. We go by Messina.
You can change your mind, actually. Actually, you could change your mind. Now, did the Snake brother, who's actually a half-brother, hear that? Because I feel like he'll take anything to use against him. If he did, he totally did, didn't he? Totally heard it. Now he really thinks you don't deserve that blacksmith shop.
The village does not want you. When the old lord is dead,
And you take my property.
Yep.
they would have taken you to Jerusalem. All this, I arranged it. No man ever needed a new world more. Imagine your sin and pain erased.
For crusading, that's the promise for the Crusaders.
Take the crusade. You may relieve your wife's position in hell. I put it there.
Oh,
Though what she does there without a head.
you may have just gone too far. He's wearing her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, I can't say that I blame him. His brother was a terrible person, and he was trying to rile him up. But yeah, now you better go. Now you better go and hope they'll still have you, because now you just murdered a man of God, your own brother. I will say, he went too far. I feel like if he had just said you could erase your wife's sins and save her from hell, that might have been compelling enough for him to go. But he had to say that thing about her head. He had to have been wearing her cross, like, jeez.
You come to kill me. In these days, it is not easy.
I've done.
Haven't we all?
Is it true that in Jerusalem I can erase my sins and those of my wife? Is it true?
We can find out together.
That certainly is what the Crusaders claim. That is quite rude. You couldn't pee somewhere else? You got yourself an heir. Ah, yes!
Never used a low guard. You fight well.
Yeah, not terrible.
Let's work on your skills.
That Kevin the Kid.
Italians call it La Posta di Falcone, guard of the hook. Strike from high. This.
That doesn't leave you more vulnerable, you know, in your very fragile parts.
Defend yourself.
I have your leave.
Big old training time.
You have with you a man, Balian, killed a priest, his brother. I'm charged by both my father and the Lord Bishop to bring him back.
He's like, well, that's not gonna happen.
What he says is true. They have the right to take me.
I say he's innocent of the charge. You say he's guilty. Then we'll fight. What will decide the truth of it?
Uncle, he's a murderer.
So am I. Whoever dies here today, you will certainly be among them.
Thanks a lot, Uncle.
I must give you the road.
Right, so I don't think they're just going away that easily, right?
There's a fight!
That guy was cool. Whoa! Okay, that's badass. Oh my god, how many of them are getting taken out by the archers? He has an arrow in his neck. Okay, this music is pretty epic. Let's go, Lucius Marinus. Oh, yeah, no, sorry nephew, he told you, you're going down. He went with the training. Sorry, nephew.
Thank my brother for his love!
Oh, God. How many of them even survive?
I am the son of Roger de...
Take your helmet off while addressing me.
I am the son of Roger de Cormier. I am accorded the privilege of ransom.
I don't think that's gonna go your way, my guy. It is interesting thinking about the concept of a paladin, right? A holy man warrior. Oh yeah, he's hurt pretty bad too.
To kill an infidel, the Pope has said is not murder. It is the path to heaven.
Quite a look in his eyes. Well, we got some Knights Templar here, huh?
Sage is not murder. It is the path to heaven.
Talk about
Where do you go?
To Jerusalem, brother.
By which road?
we follow.
God knows.
Just follows the army and the Crusaders. He is not looking good.
Will soon be beyond my concern.
Who is this?
My son.
Uh-oh.
Would I have fought you when you were still capable of making a bust?
I knew your mother when she was making hers. Fortunately, you're too old to be one of mine.
Wow.
All will be set.
Wow. Alright, so not fans of each other. That's pretty. Messina Transport to the Holy Land. Jeez. Yeah, he is not gonna last much longer. At least it's a beautiful place to die, you know.
You are not what you were born, but what you have it in yourself to be.
Could a king ask of a man like me?
A better world than has ever been seen. A kingdom of conscience, a kingdom of heaven.
Right now.
Or between Salah-ad-Din and the king we tried. You think that lay at the end of Crusades?
Interesting. So that's the time period we're in.
When we took the Holy Land, we took the Saracen trading ports. The Italian ships carry silks and spices, pilgrims, if they have money. And Italy becomes rich, as the Savior intended.
Who are those men? And they are allowed their prayers?
If they pay the tax, Subhana Rabbi al-Hadin, praise be to God, it is proper to praise him.
Sounds like our prayers.
Because they're same God.
When the king is dead, Jerusalem will be no place for friends of Muslims.
Oh, I see.
Or traitors to Christendom, like your father. I am Guy de Lusignan.
I see. Run out of here with your Knights Templar, asshole.
Alien.
Oh.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Speak the truth, always, even if it leads to your death. And that's so you remember it.
Arise, the knight. I'm Baron of Ibelin.
Wow.
Defend the king. If the king is no more, protect the people.
It's time now, my lord, to confess to Holy God, not your son. Are you sorry for all your sins?
For all but one.
Imagine just like the impact of that.
It's perilous. If God has purpose
Unites
for you
you,
there,
makes
he'll
you
keep you safe
barren.
in his hands. If not, God bless you.
That's a lovely. But yeah, that. Knights you, makes you a baron. Like those words about the king and defending the people and all the things that you should, you know, speak no lie, speak only truth, and only do good, all of that. That's gotta weigh heavy on him, right? His father, these are his father's last words, and then his actual last words is he's saying, as he's confessing his sins, he is not sorry for that one, for the sin that is you. That's crazy looking. Hey, he washed ashore. I guess God had purpose for him. Wow. How far did he get? How far towards the Holy Land did he get? A horse made it! Well, that's lucky. Well, never mind. I mean, lucky for the horse. Oh, jeez. Gross and yet amazing. Oh, hey! Hey, buddy! He's like, stay with me! We're both better off sticking together right now. Friend or foe?
It's his horse! Why would it be his horse? Because it is on his land! I took this horse from the sea! You are a great liar! And he will fight you because you are a liar. I have no desire to fight. Then you must give him the horse.
Like, I guess we're fighting. That was fortunate.
Fight me fairly! Put him out!
Get down.
Why should he? He is a knight. And I am the Baron of Ibelin.
Oh.
إنه حكيم إبلن. حكيم إبلن وسنا. عرفت عليه في دمشق. He says the Baron of Ibelin is old. He knew him at Damascus. I am the new one.
Not wrong. Oh.
It's enough.
Yes, stop. Oh no, and now his horse ran off. Listen, that guy tried to tell both of you to stop, that this was not necessary. So don't kill this guy. Yeah, he didn't. I don't know why I'm saying that. He didn't even want to fight the first guy. He's not just gonna... The only person he murdered was his brother.
You have taken it very well that I have killed your master.
Towards the end of his time, all is as God wills it.
No.
Finish this.
Calling it right now. The guy he killed was actually the servant, and they were just like pretending. Because this guy tried to tell them both to stop. Plus, alright, I mean, I'm cheating a little. I'm not like a prophet if this is true. I'm cheating a little. That is an actor that is known. That is Alexander Siddig. He's also in Game of Thrones, so just say this a note. He could be playing a servant, but just saying. Sets are really cool. And because it's Ridley Scott, I bet he like built a lot of it.
Take the horse and be about your business.
This is your prize of battle. I'm your prisoner, your slave, should you wish it. The man you killed was a very great cavalier among the Muslims. His name was Muhammad al-Fais.
I will pray for him.
Your quality will be known among your enemies before ever you meet them, my friend.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna see this guy again. That's definitely gonna come back to help him. Because that was something. Another cool shot. The landscapes. Ridley Scott is just so good at this, right?
What is it you want of me?
Thinking of also like Gladiator. Oh, that's pretty. Go and find your father's lands. Introduce yourself presumably to the king. He said serve the king, so... Uh-oh, someone recognizes the sword. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem until you make it clear to everyone that you are the new Baron, and that, like, you didn't just kill him and take his sword. Would have been helpful if, Kevin McKidd survived that shipwreck with you.
Give me the towel. Give me the towel.
He's like, I'm shy! I am shy!
Alhamdulillah.
He's like, I am not used to this. Wow. Wow, look at that.
When France had not a house, he was in the Holy Land, the master of a city.
Hey, look who it is! A familiar face.
Stop!
He's good with horses.
Where's your master?
I have none.
Green! I knew she was in this too.
Thank you for the dream. If you happen to see Balian, the son of Godfrey, tell him that Sibylla called.
God does not speak to me, not even on the hill. I am outside God's grace. At any rate, it seems.
I put no stock in religion.
It's a funny thing for a monk to say.
Religion, I've seen the lunacy of fanatics of every denomination be called the will of God.
That makes sense, actually.
I've seen too much religion in the eyes of too many murderers.
All this makes sense. Never mind, I apologize.
Holiness is in right and courage on behalf of those who cannot defend themselves.
That's what he said. Defend the people.
What God desires is here and here. And what you decide to do every day, you will be a good man.
Oh, I really like him. And that seems like that was overall Godfrey's perspective, too. Whoa, what's happening here?
These men are Templars. They killed Arabs.
Commit murder when there's a peace.
So they are dying for what the Pope would command them to do.
Yeah, that's certainly an interesting conflict.
Not this king.
The king wants peace. And for people of all faiths. The Pope says conquer the Holy Land and kill the Muslims.
Who says I raid?
Brendan Gleeson, I knew. Jeremy Irons. You know that voice. I love that voice.
He's a Saracen. He lies. There will come a day, Reynald de Chatillon.
That mid Tiberius, when men are equal and the kingdom of heaven has arrived.
Those Templars have been hung for a raid that I know you commanded.
So you should be hanging.
King will take your castle of Kerak, Reynald.
Try to take a Tiberius. I'll be there.
This is all very interesting, like the infighting among the different Christian factions. Huh.
But you will take Christian gold.
Gold is gold.
Of course.
Hey, there's religious hypocrisy on both sides. Cool little model siege towers.
It's true. You're your father's son. He was my friend. I'm yours. Godfrey dead.
Like we could have used him.
Saladin himself sent word. Your fight did not breach the peace.
That's interesting. So he was Oh, Lord.
What know you of Saladin?
That he is king of the Saracens?
He has 200,000 men in Damascus alone. He could win a war if he goes to war.
Uh-huh.
Saladin and the king between them would make a better world.
If it lives only for a while, Tiberius, it still has lived.
I guess a good perspective, but a sad one.
What did your father tell you of your...
That I was to be a good knight.
To be fair, he didn't say a perfect knight. He said a good knight.
The Princess Sibylla of Jerusalem and her husband, Guy de Lusignan.
Oh my god. That's right. Forgot this. Douche was her husband. Husband of the king's sister.
How many knights did you find in France? 50. They've sworn allegiance to the
To
king.
him, right?
Obviously.
Definitely to the king, not to me personally.
You sit at my table.
Your table.
Not the
right.
king's table.
Is it? I have not seen a king at it for some years. My wife does not lament at my absence.
Understandable.
You go to meet Renaud.
I am a member of this court. Why should I make Lee trouble me?
Yeah, you're believable.
To the very best of wives. The king would see Godfrey's son.
I'll take him. I loved your father, and I shall love you.
God, she's beautiful.
Do you fear being with me?
No.
She's like, why not?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
A woman in my place has two faces, one for the world and one which she wears in private. With you, I'll be only Sibylla. Tiberius thinks me.
I'm glad to meet Godfrey's son. He was there when, playing with the other boys, my arm was cut.
Right. He was a leper king, right?
Do you play? No. The whole world is in chess.
Very nice chessboard.
Do anything except remain where you started. And were you sure of your end once?
Not anymore.
To be buried 100 yards from where I was born.
And now?
Now I sit in Jerusalem and look upon a king.
And have no idea what comes next.
When I was 16, I won a great victory. Now I know I shall not see 30.
Wow, how young he is.
Even though those who presume to play you be kings or men of power, when you stand before God, you cannot say.
Very true.
The fortification.
What do you think of it? You disapprove. How would you improve it?
A cross, or better, a star. This,
Interesting.
that way no part of the fortress may be approached without being exposed to...
Well, he was an engineer.
Yes, I like this. Your walls are more difficult to address. You will go to your father's house at Ibelin, protect the helpless, and then maybe one day, when I am helpless, you will come and protect me.
Oh no, I like him so much. Behind his mask too, you can see some of the damaged tissue around the eyes, and one of the eyes is like cloudy. It's like, oops, I'm sorry. Kid, I broke your toy. Sorry, kid. Alright, so you get the sense that the king and Jeremy Irons' character, I think they said his name is Tiberius, and Godfrey, and then I don't know the name of David Thewlis's character who was with Godfrey, but they all have basically a similar, not exactly the same, but a similar philosophy regarding Jerusalem and what it means to be a knight and the people and right action, and as action as the core of faith or godliness, as opposed to structure religion, which seems to be very, very different from, they say, what the Pope is espousing and what the Knights Templar with what's his face and then Brendan Gleeson's characters. Very different than what they argue. And I suppose probably would be quite different than what Michael Sheen would have thought.
Quod sumus, hoc eretis. Such as we are, you will be.
Memento mori.
Your father was a poor. His lands were not.
It will suit me.
It's like, are you kidding? Am I supposed to be looking out over this and being sad?
What we do not have is water.
So how will we deal with this? Good thing he's an engineer! Right? Lucky. I mean, they would say that it was God's. Found some water.
Right.
Wow. What? What now? Oh, it's her!
I'm on my way to Cana, where Jesus changed water to wine.
I expect your hospitality.
It is given. Latif.
Well. Oh dear. Well, this certainly isn't smart. He's like, I'm not used to having all these servants. Like, hold on a second. What's going on? Whoop. Is that, like, henna on her hands? He's like, wait a minute.
But this isn't adultery. It's washing.
He's like, yeah, but, I mean, what do we think we're building up to?
Which it isn't. The commandments are not for people like us.
Okay, that's kind of crazy to say. That's crazy.
Did they give you something to eat?
I said to wait until the master returned. My cook will prepare something while you wash.
That's crazy.
You will build a new Jerusalem here.
It is my land. Who would I be if I did not try to make it better?
That was his sign, right? In his workshop. You have to try to make the world better.
Their prophet says submit. Jesus says decide.
Did you decide on Guy?
No.
He was chosen by my mother. My first husband died before our son was born.
I've met your son.
A little boy at the palace, yes. Wow. Jeez, how long is she staying there? Wow. Wow. She's like, I have no desire to leave, okay? My husband is trash. Oh, is it actual adultery time? Oh! Cute little mousey. Oh yeah, actual adultery time has come. Unfortunately, extremely beautiful. Listen, I don't want to be a justifier for adultery, but have you met her husband? Have you met her husband? And she didn't choose him, okay? She was a kid. She didn't choose him. I see Knights Templar, I have concerns.
This caravan is armed, Reynald.
Good.
Oh no.
If the war's to be an hour later, I would have it now. How long can the leper last? God wills it! God wills it!
God wills it. Oh god, they're just gonna go cut down a train of pilgrims? They're just gonna mow down travelers. Oh wow, that's the scene. That is a crazy scene. Oh no! Oh! Oh my god! That was some insane imagery! The war faces, talk about war faces. With the blood splattering, and that was that merchant, right? Jeez. Is that making her think of her brother?
This is from France.
The ring?
I've never been there. This from my brother. And this, I put the dance for you.
Why is the music ominous right now? Ooh, pomegranate seeds. Oof. It's very romantic, but also very, like, Grecian myth danger.
Guy de Lusignan.
Uh-oh.
And Renaud de Chatillon.
It was no caravan. It was an army headed for Bethlehem to desecrate the birthplace of our Lord.
Please.
Saladin will come into this. Christians should about Salahadin's intention.
I actually hate this guy.
That I would rather live with men than kill them is certainly why you are alive.
We must not go to war with Salahadin. We do not want it.
We'd be destroyed. It's blasphemy to say that we'd lose because they have to argue that God is on their side, right? Right?
There must be war.
God wills it!
I have to wonder how stupid these guys are. Like, I understand there's religious fanaticism that drives a lot of them, but some of them should know the actual numbers. Like, they are high enough up in power here.
Saladin has crossed the Jordan with 200,000 men.
You will make first for Kerak and Reynald the Chatillon. My lord.
We must meet him before he reaches Kerak.
Oh.
We'll lead the army.
My lord, if you travel.
Send word to Balian. Protect the villagers.
Oh god. Oh god.
Assemble the army!
What have you done? Jeez.
What becomes of us?
The world will decide.
He's wearing the ring. I want to know more about like specifics about the different religious, like Christian warrior factions. We've got the Knights Templar, but like the guy that David Thewlis plays, he seems to be a different kind of monk knight from a different order. And then Tiberius's people have on another type of like standard. So what are the different orders other than the Knights Templar specifically?
These people are not safe outside the walls. Saladin will certainly come behind him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go into the fortress now.
I have been up.
Yes, visitors.
If we do, these people will die. We'll hold the Saracen cavalry until the king arrives. So be it.
That was interesting.
We cannot attack that and leave.
No, certainly not.
What do you look at?
The knight. His men.
Jeez. That insane outnumbered.
Are you with me?
This is... Oh, God. So all of them have to fight and potentially die because Brennan Gleeson, Reynald, and those Knights Templar slaughtered a civilian group. Oh my god. Oh my god! This is totally unnecessary! Like, they're clearly just trying to protect those other people. The battle scenes are very reminiscent of, like, the early battle scenes in Gladiator. The actual army battle scenes. Oh, at least they took a lot of them prisoner. Good. It's the guy that he... Oh, it is, right? It is. It is.
Your quality will be known among your enemies before ever you meet them, my friend.
Ha!
You were not that man's servant.
No. He was my son.
Called it. Called it. Nice. I told you that this was going to come back to save him. It certainly did. It's...
As you deserve, you reap what you sow. You have heard of this, no?
Yes. Oop.
You may go into Kerak, but you will die there. My master is here.
Wow. Wow. Their army too.
Tell my lord Saladin that Jerusalem has come.
Whoa. That's crazy. And that was the king out front too. See, these are different religious orders, right? Or those just the knights of Jerusalem specifically that are with the king? Saladin too?
Saladin.
It is! Wow, all in black. Just all in black.
I pray you pull back your cavalry and leave this matter to me.
I pray you retire unharmed to Damascus. Reynald of Chatillon will be punished. I swear it. Withdraw, we will all die here.
There's respect between them.
Do we have terms?
We have terms.
The respect he must have for him. Jeez. Look at him.
I will send you my physicians.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
Because he has to know too, right, Saladin? The physical toll that must have taken for the king to come out there, and what it could mean for him, but the respect they have for each other. This, wow. What a king. And Saladin looks so cool. Yeah, nah, it's gonna take a little more than that bow.
On your knees. I am Jerusalem. Give me the kiss of peace.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Wow.
Renaud the Chatillon, you are arrested and condemned.
I don't know what you expected. You said yourself that you would be the one to be blamed.
If you continue like this, I shall have to find a use for you. If God can spare you, that is.
God does not know me.
I don't know about that.
I be not.
You did what the king wished and defended the people.
I need you in Jerusalem.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
It's like out.
Why did we retire? God did not favor him.
It's like and.
The results of battles are determined by God,
Alright, so there's guys like this on both sides, huh?
but also by preparation, the absence of disease, and the availability of water. One cannot
It's a smart man.
siege with the enemy behind. How many battles did God win for the Muslims before I came? That is, before God determined that I should come.
Few enough. That's because we were sinful.
Really?
It is because you were unprepared.
If you think that way, you shall not be king for long.
It's like, excuse you? Who exactly do you think you are right now?
When I'm not king, I quake for Islam. Thank you for your visit.
Yes, when you are not king, we fear for Islam, and when, what's his name, is not king, we fear for Jerusalem.
You promised to return Jerusalem.
He will. But he's not going to try and go after a king who he respects, who also wants to keep peace and save lives. But as we've all seen, that king is not doing well.
If I do not deliver war, I have no peace.
The king of Jerusalem will die soon.
Exactly.
The Christians will make the war you need.
Yep. We see that.
I am Renaud the Chatillon!
You did it to yourself. You deserve what's happening to you. Oh my god, he's literally climbing.
The things that we have left undone
Oh god.
plague us as death comes. That is why to the dying there is no comfort but the Lord.
Bear me your sermon. Go and prepare your people for the coronation of my nephew.
Oh god, he's gonna die so soon.
Your confession, my lord.
I shall confess to God when I see him.
Oh no, he's really gonna die this soon. He's like, I'm in agreement with you about your war philosophy, and you're even me, you're putting a sword to my throat? What a dick.
You sometimes dream you are my wife. Let's pretend you are.
I don't even think that she likes you. She just wants the power. She just looks amazing every time I see her.
We can't meet in the city.
Then we will leave it.
My brother's dying. My son will be king and I his regent. I must rule for him.
Protect him from your husband.
These rooms are not yours.
One day I will be the husband I was commissioned to be.
Uh-oh.
And perhaps not, my dear.
Your lover has 100 knights and the love of the king. I, the largest force in the kingdom, and the support of the Templar. Then we must come to an understanding. You need my knights, or his rule will be bloody and brief.
I find this concerning because he might be right. Oh god.
If I leave the army with Guy, he will take power through my sister and make war on the Muslim. We have decided that you shall take command of the army of Jerusalem.
Oh.
Will you defend my nephew when he's king?
Whatever you ask, I will serve.
No, hear it all before you answer.
Would you marry my sister Sibylla were she free of Guy de Lusignan?
Yeah.
And Guy?
He would be executed,
Okay.
along with his knights who do not sway allegiance.
Sounds good.
I cannot be the cause of that.
What?
Whatever you ask, I will serve.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
A king may move a man, you said, but the soul belongs to the man. You have my love and my answer.
This is where you're taking your stand? Are you crazy?
Who insults you,
Who would kill you in an instant? Exactly.
and for the salvation of this kingdom.
And would destroy the kingdom.
Marry Sibylla.
No, you love her.
Jerusalem has no need of a perfect knight.
Oh God, bro.
It is a kingdom of conscience, or nothing.
Let's have a debate though about what conscience means. I don't disagree with that, but this is where your conscience leads you? I would think it would go the other way.
Who are you to refuse a king?
Do you have any idea of Jerusalem except that it is yours? You will never hold it in peace, as your brother did. It will be war.
My grandfather took Jerusalem in blood. I'll keep it the same way, or any way I can.
Oh no, that's not the right philosophy.
I offer you that. And the world.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess I kind of see what he's... I see.
Do you think
okay,
I'm
I
like Guy?
see.
That I would sell my soul?
Alright, I feel like I'm getting this a little bit better, sort of, but...
When you will wish you had done a little evil to do a greater good.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Like, if it's just about Guy, but it sounds like he doesn't believe that the peace will hold after the king is dead, no matter what.
Once you're head of the army, once he's gone, think your wife does?
I have a problem.
Ah, yes. Balian. I saw him at Kerak.
Celebrated.
You must beware a popular man.
See, he's gonna try to kill you anyway!
How many islands can you see here?
The king would see you.
No, I can't. Can't bear to look at him. Who's this?
Oh no. You've gotta say goodbye to him. What are you... Why? What are you... Oh no! Leprosy. The kid. Oh no, not the kid!
Do you remember it? I was only 16.
You were a beautiful boy. You've always been beautiful.
My beautiful sister. I've missed you.
You hide yourself away because you can't bear to look at him. Who is the actor playing him? I know his voice.
Sibylla.
If my son has your knights, you have your wife.
Oh God. She makes a deal with the devil. Like, I don't completely blame her after what Balian did, but I've tried to figure out his logic still, and I'm still like, I mean, we should have just executed him. Like, you could have easily said correctly that he was also involved with what Renaud did. Oh no. Oh no, don't. Ugh.
Behold your rightful king and heir to the throne of the kingdom of Jerusalem.
Long live the king in prosperity.
Oh God.
One may stare into the light until one becomes the light. I've done it many times.
Where do you come from? Oh, jeez.
There's your religion. One spark, a creosote bush.
Burning bush.
I did not hear it speak.
It does not mean that there is no God.
True.
Do you love her?
Yes.
I go to pray for the strength to endure what is to come. The reckoning is to come for what was done 100 years before. The Muslims will never forget. Nor should they.
Where'd he go? He just disappeared. Okay.
Your letter to Salahadin. Peace to be sustained, borders respected, trade allowed to continue. Is this wise to show your intentions? Better, surely, to let him wonder.
That's a terrible idea.
We keep my brother's peace.
She knows, right? She sees. He saw too.
¡Hey! Te has reído al principio, ¿eh?
Oh, she's having him examined by... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. She just saw what it did to her brother, what he went through.
We must condemn it immediately.
Call it treason and kill those who whisper it.
The rumor will die if we show the boy as active.
Oh, God.
We haven't made for him. How did my boy deserve it?
Oh, God.
Jerusalem is dead, Tiberius. No kingdom is worth my son alive in hell. I'll go to hell instead.
What? Oh my God, she's killing him so that he doesn't suffer the way her brother did. That's why she said she would go to hell instead. And also that what they believe about, what they said they believed about lepers, like if he endured the leprosy. Oh my God. Yeah. Ooh, through the eye. Gross.
Leave us.
Now here he goes. Now he's freeing him. Should have killed him before the king died.
The boy's in heaven? Yes. His mother has more backbone than I do. She's in the crypt and will not come out.
So you're in charge, basically.
Have the Templars killed Bailey? Yes.
Nope.
Give me a war. That is what I do.
Behold your rightful queen and heir to the throne of the kingdom of Jerusalem.
I, Sibylla, by the grace of the Holy Spirit, choose as king Guy de Lusignan, the man who's been my husband. With the help of God, he will rule his people well.
He'll, give over Jerusalem, that's for sure. Oh, God.
I am what I am. Someone
Yeah,
has to be.
a murderer. No, they don't. Oh, my God.
Salahadin's sister.
Oh, no.
Salahadin Ahi.
I know.
Oh, God. He's killing her. Well, there you go. You got your war. You've got your war now, and you're gonna lose it. You will absolutely not win.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Speak.
That must be just the sigil of the king of
The
Jerusalem.
Sultan demands the return of his sister's body, the heads of those responsible, and the surrender of Jerusalem.
I don't know what you expected. I don't know what you expected him to demand after you killed his sister.
This.
You kill a messenger. See, Bellion, if you had just let this guy get killed. Oh, I kind of, look, I'm so conflicted. Because I know he felt like he was doing the right thing, and he probably felt as though Sibylla's idea also was that they would never surrender Jerusalem, and I don't know. I'll have to get into this later, but this is messed up.
We march at once. What say this council?
No. If you must have war, this army cannot move away from water.
That's true.
You have a chance to hold the city. But if you move out against Salahadin, this army will be destroyed, and the city left defenseless.
When I wish a blacksmith advise war,
He was also an engineer. Engineer!
We should meet the enemies of God.
and so we shall.
Oop.
It's time for mine.
The glory of dying. The glory of losing Jerusalem. And it's so stupid because you hold the city. You go out and make war on a superior force?
When Salahadin has finished with Guy, he will come. Let's look to the defenses.
The boy's dead.
Oh, he didn't know.
The boy was leprous like his uncle. And Jerusalem, along with him.
You go with the army.
My order is with the army.
What is his order?
You go to certain death.
All death is certain. I shall tell your father what I've seen you become.
I guess he's accepted that death. I shall tell your father what I've seen you become is crazy. And I don't want him to die. Do you feel bad now?
When Saladin comes, we're not defensible. Save the people from what I've done.
You're not blameless in this, Balian. You could have prevented that. I'm sorry, I'm not ready to let him off the hook here that he could have just let them kill him. Lord. Oh, that's cool. Dying of thirst because you didn't listen. And he's just carrying around chests of ice.
I drink water for what it is.
He did not offer it to you.
I did not give the cup to you.
No.
Exactly. You killed his sister. Ooh. I don't feel bad.
Were you not close enough to a great king to learn by his example?
It's like, I can't kill you. I'm gonna keep you prisoner and chastise you. For your absolute stupidity. Wow. The vultures.
I've given Jerusalem my whole life.
I don't feel bad for him.
We were fighting for God. Then I realized we were fighting for wealth. And will you come with me?
No.
You are your father's son. Saladin must move his army from water to water. That gives you 4 days. Maybe 5. God be with you. He's no longer with me.
It'd be smarter to move out the whole city. Just... You can't win. Oh! Alright, what is this we are doing?
Mark 400.
400! 400!
Again, good thing he's an engineer.
They're here.
It is only one man.
No. They're here.
He's like, no, that is a scout. That is a scout. Oh!
This is the only section of the wall that they can attack. They will stop only to avoid hitting their own siege towers as they come in.
We must leave the city.
How exactly, my Lord Bishop?
The fastest horses from a lesser gate.
Without the people? Messed up. Maybe it's God's will that you stay and die, Bishop. I would agree about abandoning the city if everyone could go.
None of us took this city from Muslims. No Muslim of the great army now coming against us. When this city was lost, we fight over an offense we did not give. Against those who were not...
Yeah, it's often the case in war, right? Usually the case.
Your holy places lie over the Jewish temple that the Romans pulled down. The Muslim places of worship lie over yours.
Same God.
Which is more holy? The wall? The mosque? The sepulchre? Who has claim? No one has claim. All have claim!
Everyone.
Be quiet.
We defend this city.
Alright, be quiet. That's right. Be quiet. You just said to leave all the people to death.
My lord, my lord.
Is that the gravedigger from the beginning? It is, isn't it?
We have no knights.
Truly. What is your condition?
I'm servant to the Patriarch.
He's one of my servants.
Is he? You were born a servant. Kneel.
Oh! He's gonna make him a knight.
All capable of bearing them. Kneel!
He's gonna make them all knights. Any knight can make a knight, right?
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death.
The same vow as his father.
That is your oath. And that is so you remember it. Rise, a knight! Master Gravedigger. This is you.
It is, yep.
Who do you think you are? Will you alter the world? Doesn't making a man a knight make him a better fighter?
Yes.
And he should know, right? Because he lived through it. It does, because look at their faces. Look at their eyes. Like what they feel now. Like the calling.
Almaric, if you survive, Evelyn is yours.
Wow. Wow.
I confirm it. Rise a knight and Baron of Evelyn.
But it is a poor and dusty place.
My lord?
No.
When will it begin?
Soon.
Whoa.
Why did they not fire back?
They wait.
Wow. I don't know about safeguard the people, their lives. That's the way, right?
Saladin will show no mercy.
We must hold out. Force him to offer terms.
What terms?
We fight for the people, their safety and freedom.
I see what he's saying. Deserved. 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 No one deserves it more. But I see what he's saying about the mercy. He can't because of what was done to the Muslims 100 years before, right? He can't just agree to mercy.
Mercy. No, I cannot.
Oh God. Wow. Well, he was admiring the mini siege tower models before. The music is great. Very smart. They have ones set up specifically to hit targets when they are at certain ranges.
150!
Imagine being inside that siege tower too. And having to be the first ones out. Oil, God. Because yeah, you gotta try to hold him back and push him to a certain point where saving more of his men. Right, well.
Or defense.
Right. So that's the idea, right? The idea is his people won't be satisfied if he was to just give mercy so easily. So hold out long enough, push him long enough where it becomes worth it to let the people live, because too many of your own soldiers would die in the effort. And the prolonged war too long without water and all that, at some point it becomes worth that to let the people live, right? And just day after day after day. First time the flags have been inside. It's like we can't allow that to stay. Oh! Got it. Good to have an engineer on your side. Planning. Yeah, he respects it. Respects it. Especially now that he knows who he's up against, right? The respect. Ah. Yeah. No.
You are not a sister.
We are what we do.
And I'm a man who's travelled a long way to die for nothing. What would you say to that?
I would say that I'm sorry.
All of their dead. Wow, because they have to bury them that night.
Queen of Jerusalem.
You know, real king who weeps for his people who died. I hate this guy. There you go.
When a body is burnt.
It is weaker. Rashid has seen it. This will be our door into Jerusalem.
Unless it's a trick.
This is where we will make our stand. We must prepare.
It is weaker, but the people will be there.
God has sent you this day! You will take no prisoners! Allahu Akbar!
When this wall comes down, there will be no quarter. If you throw down your arms, your families will die. We can break this army here.
Hold them.
Come on! Come
I feel like one of the coolest parts of this battle, even though the actual battle stuff is really well done, but one of the coolest parts is just watching, like the close-ups of Saladin and Balian. They're back and forth without even being able to actually speak. That's a crazy shot too. Wow. See, exactly that. Like, there's so many people on both sides, but like, there's only so much you can do if there's only a slight space.
Remember me in France, Master Gravedigger.
My lord!
It's finally time. He's ready to negotiate after that stand. Wow, the smoke.
They will ask for terms. They must ask for terms.
Convert to Islam. Repent later.
You've taught me a lot about religion.
This guy might be the one I hate the most in this entire movie, which is saying a lot.
Will you yield the city? Before I lose it, I will burn it to the ground. Your holy places, ours, every last thing in Jerusalem that drives men mad.
Does drive them mad, doesn't it?
You will destroy it? Every stone, and every Christian knight you kill will take 10 Saracens with him. You will destroy your army here and never raise another. I swear to God that to take this city will be the end.
Wow. Or...
Your city is full of women and children. If my army will die, so will your city.
You offer terms, I ask none.
Terms?
I will give every soul safe conduct to Christian lands, and all your knights and soldiers, and your queen. Your king, I leave to you, and what God will make of him.
You could not ask for better terms.
The Christians butchered every Muslim within the walls when they took this city.
I am not those men. I am Salahuddin. Salahuddin.
That's right. So you can trust his word. The king trusted him.
Then under these terms, I surrender Jerusalem.
Assalamu alaikum.
And peace be with you.
Huh.
What is Jerusalem worth?
Nothing. Everything.
Wow. Well, they did it. They did it. Save the people. If the king is gone, protect the people.
I have surrendered Jerusalem. All will be safely escorted to the sea. If this is the kingdom of heaven, let God do with it as he wills.
Protect the people.
Your brother's kingdom was here and here. That kingdom can never be surrendered.
It was. That was the kingdom of conscience.
Still the Queen of Acre, Escalon, Tripoli.
Decide not to be a queen, and I will come to you.
Choose love.
The perfect night.
This guy? Again? We gotta deal with him still?
We are all of us what we do.
Can we just kill him, please?
Do it. When you rise again, rise at night.
Huh. Don't kill him. Shame him instead. You're like, you're supposed to be a knight. This was who you were. This is how you acted. It's the great Saladin. Respect.
This horse.
He's giving him his horse back.
And if God does not love you, how could you have done all the things that you have done?
Alaykum salam.
It's one of the best relationships in the movie. He promised. He did promise. Oh, there she is.
A queen never walks. And yet you are walking.
Well, guess she made her choice. So where is he? Because no way he went back to where he came from, right? Because I would assume he would still get in some trouble there. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
We crusade to recover the kingdom of Jerusalem.
No, thank you.
You go to where the men speak Italian, and then continue until they speak something else.
We come by this road to find Balian.
Jorah Mormont!
I am the blacksmith.
He's like, I do not want any part of it. He's like, no, thank you. Blooms again. Ooh, she's there. She's insanely beautiful. What? Why are they... But why does it seem like they're going the way to Jerusalem? Surely not. Okay, guys, that was Kingdom of Heaven, the director's cut. Where do I even begin here? Because this was quite the movie. With the intermissions, it was over 3 hours. Just the movie itself was just about 3 hours long. So it was an epic journey. It was certainly so this was an epic movie, and it felt like an epic experience with the length, and how. But it was very engrossing all the way through. I wasn't finding myself getting bored anywhere along the way. I'm curious about, what they could have cut out in the theatrical cut that made the movie viewed to be so much worse than this version. So I would wonder. You guys will have to let me know. Because I can envision places in this where they could have shortened certain segments, cut down on certain things, um, without taking away the overall message and feel of the movie. Um, so I'm curious how they actually chose to cut it up. Because I do feel like there's some sections in the battles, some sections like say when he and Sibylla are together at the estate in their little romance that during that section. There's probably pieces here and there where they could trim it down some and still maintain the structure. But it sounds like everyone feels like the theatrical version was so like tremendously worse that it changed the movie quite a bit. So I feel like those probably are not the only things that were changed, but you'll have to let me know. So we'll start with visually gorgeous, beautiful, amazing. There was like gorgeous shots, but also just the battles were spectacular. Some of the visuals of like close-ups of people in battle were insane. I saw a lot of similarities, like I said, to the early sections in Gladiator, where Russell Crowe is leading an actual, battle, but also some of the scenes, the fights in the Colosseum itself in Gladiator. You see a lot of that similar style in terms of both how it's filmed and the usage of blood and the actual usage of weapons. It felt very similar in that way, and that to me that's a good thing. So I feel like the fight scenes were very well done. The costumes were phenomenal. Just the visuals of when you had the armies approaching each other with all of the flags and like that giant cross that they were carrying. The set pieces, just everything about it, just the music, all of that was tremendous. So it certainly felt like an epic. Probably, I would say, one of the best epic films that I have watched in terms of the grandeur and the scale. And also the way that they put the story together, because of course this is not, some of these things are historically accurate, a lot of it is not. And one of the things that personally I look for if you're going to have a historical epic and it's not, going to be historically accurate, whether it is or not, is trying to put together a poetic almost storyline to go with it. And this one absolutely had that feeling from the way that certain things were repeated or came back. So even like the small examples of Balian at the end there saying you go to when the men speak Italian and then you keep going till they speak something else, echoing back to what was said to him by Liam Neeson at the beginning when he came for him. Even little things like that to larger elements of the storyline, like of course, I feel like one of the biggest ones would be when he was knighted, his experience being knighted and the words that were said to him and how those they moved him and had an impact on him, to then him doing the same thing with all of the men in the fortress to knight them, to give them that same feeling that he had. And of course this is one of those things that is obviously not like, you can't really imagine that happening, but that's the poetic part that I'm talking about, that in an epic tale you need things like that are very moving. And I found that they did a great job with that sort of element in this story. And you could see, he said, does making a man a knight make him a better fighter? And he's like, yes. First, it did for me, because it's not just about suddenly you have more skill with a sword, but it changes your perception of yourself and your purpose. At least it did for him, and you could see it in the eyes of a lot of the men that he knighted there. People that would never have thought of themselves as ever being able to achieve that position or to have that respect now feel this sense of duty to the other people and this sense of this is my purpose. And then even like the ways, the back and forth between Balian and Salahadin, echoing back from the respect you had before with the king and Salahadin. And so you could see Balian as representing what was left of the kingdom of that king, the feeling of it. And so Saladin has respect for that. I loved a lot of the relationships in this. Like I said, there's some that were just so nice. Like they didn't have a ton of time, but devoted to them, but you could feel them. So there's the one with Balian and the man, I don't know his name, that is played by Alexander Siddig. And it comes back throughout the course of the movie. That was fantastic. I loved with Balian and David Thewlis's character. I liked even like also, like I said again, with Salahadin and Alexander Siddig's character and the Salahadin and Balian, the back and forth that they had between the two of them throughout the course of the battle when they had never actually even met. But the respect you see gaining for each other throughout the course of that, and the understanding of each other, again, despite having never even met, but that understanding coming from a similar philosophy. And how the feeling of that culminating in the scene when they finally meet on the battlefield. So, and again, I feel like that echoing back to the scene of Salahadin and the king on the battlefield, the respect behind it and the feeling, and contrast that with what you see with like the asshole Templars that we got. Guy and that Renaud de Chatillon, the Brendan Gleeson character. So yeah. So then, of course, a ridiculous cast. Amazing. Orlando Bloom. I do feel like that he had a difficult job here because he was leading a cast including so many tremendous actors, and he of course, I feel like Orlando Bloom is an actor that a lot of people wouldn't necessarily put up in the caliber of a lot of the actors that he was playing off against here. And of course, I do think I would say that he was not as strong acting-wise, performance-wise, as a lot of the others, but he did hold his own. I feel like he did a good job. This is probably the best performance from him that I've seen in a movie. But then the surrounding cast, Liam Neeson was so good and memorable in the small amount of time that he had on screen. Jeremy Irons, again, also really powerful performance in a small amount of time. Brendan Gleeson's character was over the top and ridiculous, but again, very memorable. David Thewlis's character, I still don't know his name. I still don't know what his order was. He was almost like very ephemeral. But he just, again, he was almost like a guide or like a narrator sort of role in a movie that didn't have a narrator, if that makes sense, was the feeling that he brought. And so when he left, when he died, it was painful. But again, another excellent job. Eva Green, beautiful, wonderful, tremendous acting. And I saw, okay, now I know, because I could see now afterwards. And Edward Norton. That is who, of course, that is who that voice was. I knew that I recognized the voice. But amazing performance by him as well as the king. And just to give a performance like that while behind a mask is incredibly impressive, because he too was very strong and memorable. And shout out to as far as I'm concerned, one of the best performances, if not the best performance in the film, is the actor who played Salahadin. And I've got to look up his name, but he was tremendous. I think he might have been, in my opinion, the best performance in the film. He was fantastic. All of his scenes, he was captivating. He was great. I want more Salahadin. So I feel like he definitely stole every scene that he was in. So I think this was a fantastic movie. And again, I'm very curious to hear other people's thoughts and about what it was about the theatrical version that was so lacking and how different was it. Oh my God, I almost forgot about Michael Sheen as the horrible brother. He was terrible. He was terrible early on. Oh, and I can't believe I almost ended this also without talking about Balion's decision to not let them kill Guy and not marry Sibylla and then basically become the protector of her son and helping take over Jerusalem himself. I still don't know. I still don't know because I feel like ultimately she was right when she said you would wish that you'd done, what was it, like a little evil for a larger good. Um, and I feel that. Like I think based on the things he was saying, like I cannot accept that it was just that his conscience wouldn't allow them to kill Renaud because he was a murderer. He was a piece of trash. He was part, or I mean Guy, because he, along with Renaud, was part of what happened to those innocent civilians. Like he was there. He was killing those people. They had every reason to execute him. And it's not how is that going against your conscience? The only thing I can think of is a combination of one, he felt that he couldn't do it if it was like to give himself some sort of gain, like he thought that would be wrong. And then two, here's the bigger thing that I this is the only explanation I can come up with, is he's under the impression after talking to Sibylla that she also was not willing, if it came down to it, to give up the throne to protect the people. Ultimately, we know she does after her son is dead. But the way that she was talking before, she was saying that she and her son, like that she was agreeing with the idea of we are Jerusalem. And so the only thing I can think of is that Balian was looking at it like, I can't accept this position and then go along with like being your spouse whose biggest concern is protecting your son's claim, even if it means like going into this bloody war that we shouldn't be going into. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what he was thinking. Um, but even so, to me, even so, if that's your perspective, it just seems like getting rid of Guy, marrying her, and putting yourself in that position as her husband, as like the stepfather to the future king, would put you in a better place to try to argue with them, say like to try to avoid a conflict with Salahadin, and if a conflict happens with Salahadin, to try to like be more willing to maybe in the future surrender to protect the people, because ultimately that is what she goes with. Of course, her son is dead at that time, but I still feel like if he was her husband, like he would have the time to like, I don't know, because I cannot accept with myself that his justification was just that he couldn't bring himself to let Guy be killed for his gain. I can't, because I get the conscience thing, but you would think your conscience, even the king who you so admire, felt that it was for the best. And ultimately they were right, because of course, what happened? Even if the kid hadn't died, Guy let Renaud out and they went to pick a fight. Like they were going to try to instigate a war, and it was going down that path. As long as Guy was alive, that was happening. So, I don't know. So that's my biggest fault with Balian. But maybe I'm not getting it, and you guys can explain it to me in a more concrete way. Maybe there's something that I'm missing here. But ultimately, I really enjoyed this movie, and it was very long, but it was just enjoyable all the way through. So Let me know in the comments, guys, how you feel about this movie. Again, your thoughts about some of the things that I've talked about, and as well as this versus the theatrical cut. If you have other recommendations, as always, do please let me know. Reminder, the full-length reaction to this is on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.